Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Being the Odds. It is Sunday, February 2nd, 2025, and we are back with our best bets of the day. If you're new to the channel, my name is Zach, and welcome to Being the Odds. Let's recap yesterday's results. So, yesterday, we went 3-3. Baylor minus 2.5 win versus Kansas. That was a huge dub. UNC plus 13.5 versus Duke. Completely shit the bed. Tennessee dominated the whole way, minus 4.5. Nice win. Knicks minus 10.5 versus the Lakers. We'll talk about the Lakers here in just a second. That was an L. Over 236, Sacramento, Oklahoma City. That was a win. Caps couldn't get it done in OT against the Jets. And we have a big video for you guys here today. We have 4 picks for you guys here on the channel. 2 college basketball, 1 NBA, 1 NHL. But I would be remiss if we didn't talk about Luka and AD. Like, we didn't talk about Luka and Anthony Davis. This is a ridiculous trade. I mean, for last night, I live on the East Coast, so I went to sleep last night, woke up, and I saw that Luka has been traded for Anthony Davis. There are other guys in the trade, for 1 first-round pick. I think the Mavs got back, but really a bunch of nothing. This is just a Luka and AD. This is really all that matters, especially in the NBA. In the NBA, it's literally just the stars that matter, and especially in these trades, and this is massive. I don't really have any sort of comp for this. I don't know what black magic Rob Pelinka has to be able to pull this off, but homie called it in. And there's a few things come to mind for this trade. First off, Lakers obviously won the trade. I mean, this is like trading dude's 25 years old in his prime, took the Mavs to the finals basically on his back last year in Luka, for a dude who's literally made of glass in Anthony Davis. Now, this will actually, first things come to mind for this. First off, the Lakers are finally interesting. I mean, this is a very interesting team now. I think Luka and LeBron will be able to play fine together, but with how ball dominant both are, I think it's going to be very interesting. But, Luka played great with Kyrie, who's also very ball dominant. So I think it'll end up being fine. This Dallas team, I think everyone in the front office gets fired after in 18 months for this trade. This is one of the dumbest things I've ever seen in my entire life. If you're a Dallas Mavericks fan, you deserve to be pissed off, frustrated. I mean, I don't know what you say. I mean, now listen, if they traded Kyrie for AD, now we're talking that becomes a legitimate trade. But the fact they did it with Luka, that's criminal. If you're in the Dallas front office, that's absolutely criminal. And you can't give away the farm. It's like, I mean, God, it would be like trading. I'm trying to think of a good example here, like in a different sport. I mean, it's like, it's kind of like if you traded Peyton Manning in 2004 for I don't know, who's over. Like Kurt Warner coming off of a good year with the Rams. I don't even know I don't even know what comp you could even use. Let me know in the comments what y'all think of this, but Lakers became interesting. I still don't think they won the championship because they're just not good enough everywhere else. Plus, Bronny's still getting minutes, so that's crazy. But this trade is ridiculous. LeBron must have absolutely hated he must have been so frustrated with Anthony Davis getting hurt nonstop and never being in shape and never being durable, and they're always coming up small in the playoffs. That's what must have happened here. But my goodness, you know what? Good for Rob Pelinka, good for the Lakers, good for LeBron. Dallas, with Cowboys getting Brian Schottenheimer as the coach, you lose Luka. Stars are pretty good. We like that. That's pretty good. Luckily the Rangers did win a World Series 2 years ago, because God help Dallas sports fans, because this is going to be a trade they remember for a long time. This might be a Babe Ruth type trade. Good luck to Dallas, man. Holy crap. But let's jump into plays. Let's get into the plays we have today. First play I'm rolling with, going to college basketball. West Virginia plus 5.5 versus Cincinnati. West Virginia's a better team. I don't trust Cincinnati at all. I think West Virginia covers this number. I think it's a close game. Give me West Virginia here, plus 5.5. Sharp money is on West Virginia. Next, I'm going TCU minus 6.5 versus Colorado. This really isn't about TCU. This is about how bad Colorado is. Colorado is atrocious. I think TCU wins this game by double digits. They've got the better players. They have the better coach. Give me TCU here, minus 6.5 versus Colorado here today. Next, I'm going with the Grizzlies plus 3 versus the Bucks. I think the matchups here favor the Grizzlies. Jaren Jackson Jr. is one of the best rim defenders in the entire NBA, and he'll be able to be a great help defender against Giannis. They've got great guards in Bane and Morant, which are going to, I don't know how the Bucks are going to guard them, especially if Dame's on the court, because Dame's not a good defender. And the Grizzlies, I think, are a little bit more deep than the Bucks are. I know the Bucks are at home today. You can even bet Grizzlies on the money line. I think they win this game outright. Give me the Grizz here, +3 versus the Bucks. And then we'll go the over 5.5, Columbus and Dallas. Columbus has been over team this whole year. The last week and a half, though, they have not been. I think they bust out of the slump, score a bunch of goals, and Dallas has all the offensive firepower in the world. Plus, I think Dallas will be rocking today with just the hate that's going to be in that building for the Mavericks front office. I think they're just going to bring so much energy to the Stars. Give me over 5.5, Columbus and Dallas here today. So, guys, go lock in those picks. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money. I'll see you all tomorrow.